Hello, I'm Andy, and I'm going to read to you a program called Weekly Horoscope from January the 13th up to January the 19th, 2019, and this for you coming from Virgo. Before I start, I'd like to give you my email address. Many are saying they can't contact me. My email address is andyhoro9, ANDIHORO, and the number 9. andyhoro9@gmail.com. And I'd like to mention to you that the 90-minute session that I'm promoting to tell you your next 7 or 8 years does cost you USD 50. Please remember that. Sunday the 13th for you is going to be a wonderfully exciting day, whoever you are with. So mix business and pleasure if you want. Go out with the people you love, chase for the romance you want. Morning, afternoon, the planets of unexpected goodness are there. So you're going to get your luck, you're going to even get it in a more exciting way, unexpectedly. So dress well and look good wherever you are, whether for business, whether for job enhancement, whether the romance, whether to be out with your family members. Take charge, no harm, because you'll come up with some brilliant plans as well. But try not to be rebellious though. If somebody else wants to do something, go along with it. Evening, nightfall planets go very slow, but they are very good because they are long-term planets. And because they are long-term planets, they will move slow, but hour by hour, evening and nightfall, they are working hard for you to give you what you want. So be patient with these long-term planets and you'll get what you want. And people that you know from your past, people that you have been dealing with from the past, they are all waiting to help you as well. Monday the 14th is going to be excellent, so lucky for you in the morning-afternoon period. And these planets give you the level of communication and marketing sense which are almost perfect. There's one planet on the evening nightfall of aggression who will come in the morning-afternoon as well. And you may get a little bit aggressive, or you may be upset and therefore you will use words which are very sharp. Don't allow this planet to do that. Keep taking the soft approach and you will see whether at place of work or in business you come up with beautiful ideas and you're going to attract good news of some kind or another in any area of your life. Have lunch with the people who can help you. Evening, nightfall, aggressive planets are there, a whole gang of them. Their duty is to make you aggressive. They're not totally bad. But they make you say things aggressively, do things aggressively, open yourself to risk aggressively because they make you too daring in your approach. So try not to let that happen. Some of your good planets, morning, afternoon, will be there in the evening, nightfall period to help you a little bit. But you need to really take the soft approach, evening, nightfall, because some of these planets are too determined to get you what you want in the evening, nightfall, so you will go and want to get what you want one way or another. That will show a lack of class. So take the soft approach, you'll still get what you want, it will show class. Tuesday the 15th, morning and afternoon is horrible. Things are going to go very wrong, bad news will come, whether in the job, whether in the business, whether the romance, whether the marriage. Accidents are also very possible. So tell yourself you got to minimize your exposure to risk by not saying things that provoke people, by not doing things that are going to bring blame. So be part of a team, whether job, whether business, whether in anything. Listen to what people say, be agreeable with them, because you need help in this morning, afternoon. Don't isolate yourself by being arrogant. I see one planet there that makes you arrogant as well. You'll get isolated, nobody wants to go near you, all your deadlines will be broken, blame will come in job, business, in any area. Drive carefully, accidents are very possible. Evening, nightfall, also no good. Now there's a whole gang of planets there who want to make you arrogant and they make you aloof. So people will not like you for that. So try to be appreciable for what people are doing for you. Be negotiable, be flexible, improve your tolerance, make friends throughout the whole day. You need them. Evening, nightfall, choose your company very carefully. If you choose the bad company, your reputation can be in trouble. If you choose the bad company, you will be among people who are just doing things to attract trouble. So avoid these people, evening, nightfall. Be careful, your reputation is at stake. Wednesday the 16th is a really bad morning afternoon period. You can be disappointed, you can be cheated, you can be let down. Don't delegate your duties to anybody else at job or in business, because it's going to go wrong and you'll be the one who'll get the blame. Tell yourself you can be cheated, whether it's financially, whether it's romantically, whether it's in any way in business. So you don't want to trust people too much in the morning afternoon period. Do research before you agree to anything. And as I said, accidents are very possible. So drive carefully. So things that can go wrong in many ways. Don't go into the sea on this morning, afternoon, or the whole day of this Wednesday the 16th. You will have accidents in the sea. So tell yourself you have to be very cautious what you say, careful what you do, stay away from creating any problems, be part of a team in your job, business people. Things are going very bad for you, and bad news can come worse and worse as the hours go by. Evening nightfall makes you very oversensitive and hurt, makes you very changeable, makes you extremely moody. Well, obviously you're not happy in the evening nightfall period. These are all emotional planets. So once in a while in the evening nightfall, tell yourself, I have to use logic. I need to depend on facts and figures. So don't believe all that kind of rumors that are happening in the evening nightfall period. Evening nightfall period, whatever you say will not be very steady because it will be too emotional. So just sit back and have a good time. Don't want to take the lead. Let somebody else be in charge. Thursday the 17th I like very much. Morning and afternoon. You're going to be very lucky. These are long-term planets. So long-term recognition for you, long-term good news for you, long-term development of things for you as well, whether in job, whether in business, whether in romance, whether in marriage. When you meet somebody who's interested in you in romance on this morning, afternoon of Thursday the 17th, is going to be a nice long-term one. So chase for the romance, have lunch with whoever you want to help you in job, business, in every area. Evening nightfall also good. Now the planets of expansion are there. So evening nightfall, mixed business and pleasure. You're going to be rewarded in some way or another. And whatever you want is going to be good, except that evening nightfall, there's one planet of domination. So don't want to be dominating, don't want to be controlling anything. Be relaxed, be friendly, and you will have a lot of benefit. So it's a totally 24-hour good day for you, Thursday the 17th, as long as you're not too dominating. Friday the 18th, very aggressive planets are there in the morning, afternoon. You don't want to show aggression. You don't want to expose yourself to risk. You don't want to be too daring in what you say and do. Otherwise there'll be a backlash. And tell yourself to take the soft approach in everything, whether at place of work, whether in business. Don't take risks. You will expose yourself to trouble in the morning, afternoon period. Even accidents are possible. Even violence or anger is possible. Evening nightfall turns much better. Very fast planets are there. So these are short-term planets. You've got to go and get what you want very quickly. Whether the romance, whether the business, whether the job enhancement. Mix with people from whom you expect something. Be materialistic minded, no harm. Because these are materialistic minded planets in the evening nightfall period. Go out with people who can help you in one way or another, and you will find that help will come. Dress well and look good, because the planets of unexpected goodness are there. You're going to meet up with people. So if you're looking good and you're dressed well, that's a bonus for you. Sunday the 19th, and by the way, I also see some global internet planets on the evening nightfall period of this Friday the 18th. So go to the internet for anything that you want. Saturday the 19th doesn't start well for you. Basically, you're not a nice person. Your ego, your arrogance. So you don't want to take charge. You're going to spoil everything. Just be part of a team. Be agreeable to what others have planned for the morning, afternoon on this Saturday. If you're working on this Saturday, be careful, whether in business or in job. If you show arrogance, you will be isolated. Nobody wants to help you. So if you are not working, have a pleasant morning, afternoon by not taking charge and not wanting control, and don't show arrogance. Be friendly. Evening nightfall is just totally wonderful for you. Good news is waiting to be delivered. So you got to be materialistically minded. Is it the job you want to enhance? Go with people who can help you with the job. Is it the business contacts and the business contracts that you want? Go to meet the people who can give you that. Don't go out just to have fun, because these are planets who want to reward you. And if you are chasing for the romance, go all out and you will see it beautifully bloom for you. And if you want to make your marriage and family happy, go with them. You can't get everything under the sun, but you can get what you want if you focus on it. That's a wonderful ending of a Saturday 19th for you. Evening nightfall, very good. Well, I'm already having a 90-minute session for which I charge USD 50. And during this 90 minutes, I'll talk to you about your next 7 or 8 years. And this will be based on your date of birth, your time of birth, and looking at your palms. I'll give you very personal things like your personal lottery numbers. I'll look at your palms to see if you have lottery luck and marks like this. I'll give you your lucky days, your lucky colors, your lucky directions, plenty of information. And I'll tell you your next 7 or 8 years in detail. So if you scroll down from what this program you're watching, you will see my other details, my email address and my Skype address and my Facebook address. And then you can contact me. Please remember that the 90-minute session will cost you USD 50. It's not free of charge. Well, I look forward to a meeting with you, and until then, thank you and good luck.